Hey guys, hope you're all doing well today. I'm enjoying a cup of coffee this morning, which is an unusual thing for me. I wanted to make a short video today, but one that I think is very important. And this references two previous videos that I've made. One is a video I made a few months ago called 5 Ways to Make Your Wildlife Photography Images More Impactful. And the second video is one that I just posted recently, which is my thoughts on the Fujifilm GFX 100. Now, in the first video that I mentioned, I talked about 5 things that I think you should aim to capture in some way in your best wildlife photography images. And what I said was that if you have an image that doesn't have at least one of those things, even if you have an interesting subject in the image, it's not going to be a very compelling image. And ideally, you would have more than one of those things. And to recap, the things that I mentioned were light, behavior, the behavior that the animal is exhibiting when you trying to capture the image, the scene or the environment in which you find the animal, as well as the way in which you compose the subject within that scene, a story that can come across in the image, and an emotional connection that the viewer can make with the subject or with the image or even with the photographer. Now, when I was testing the GFX 100, I only had the camera for a limited period of time, and I also wanted to try to capture some images in somewhat controlled circumstances that I could recreate when testing other cameras. So I did something that I would not usually do, which is I went to a reserve to photograph captive animals. And I'm making this video in part because someone saw those images that I took with the GFX 100, and to be clear, this has nothing to do with the camera, this is all about the photographer. And they said, wow, those images are great, but they're not great. They are really boring images. They're boring snapshots, evidence shots, record shots, because they don't have any of those things that I mentioned. There's no interesting light that's captured in those images. There's no interesting behavior. There's in a couple of images, there's some somewhat interesting behavior. There's no interesting scene or environment. There's no story that comes across from any of those images. There's no real way to make any connection, any emotional connection, for the viewer to make a connection with the subject, with the image, with the photographer. And so as a result, even though those images have really interesting subjects in them, they are not worthy of keeping, other than to show, to test, in this case, as I was doing, to test a camera. But despite having Arctic wolves and Arctic foxes and bison and grey wolves, all of which are fascinating subjects, the images themselves are just boring evidence shots, record shots, snapshots, and the kind of images that I hope you will go beyond, that you'll aim to go beyond when seeking to create your best work in wildlife photography. So I'm interested to hear from you guys. What did you think of those images? And also, did you realize I was photographing captive animals? Please post in the comments below. Always love to hear from you guys and love to chat with you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.